Good late afternoon. Somehow on the first side of conducting business, I'm at the top of the list. Foundation lesson, the top 333. Uh, I don't think I got into 90 degrees. I barely surpassed one, but it's a very long first degree. Uh, they have numerous track lists, and it's, it's based on the 90-degree tariff, and later on it'll get into Egyptian Freemasonry. Uh, First degree, and yes, I'm looking at paper. Apprenticeship, 333. Corporal Lieutenant MP JM, or signed out. Trinity Nietzsche Reed. Uh, Trinity and Nietzsche accurately are publishing of mine, my own. Reed was borrowed for the task of uh, re-enlistment and was signed out as such. I believe the paperwork was still intact because everything switched back over. Reed is Reed, and I am Middleton, adopted Middleton. Before that, Marley. Before that, Malik. Malik, debatable. Let me see. The capit, capitular of the degree, 333. First, thug rule or family guy. Entrance, entered apprentice, 333, to be continued. Because before you get into that, I'm not at work. I'm not getting ready to lecture you on your craft and vice versa to your artistry. I know we building on artistry. Artistry and craft go hand in hand. But right now we are on artistry. Universal builder's degree, more so than craft. Even though craft inside of the artistry is that universal builder's degree. Cipher point, power to cipher point, equality, he or equality, all being knowledge after the knowledge cipher, greater than, equal to, or less than the chaos, knowledge itself. Which leads me to Article 1, 333, in the Universal Declaration of Rights. I won't break or quote, you have to read it. The next degree is the seventh degree. The very next degree is the seventh degree, also equivalent to the 11th. The 7 is equivalent to the 1 in the thug rule or family guy. And I'll get around to breaking it down later on. All right. Degree 7th. I'm at Trinity Mason. Trinity Mason at gmail.com. Trinity and Solomon Log SC numbers 56th degree to numbers 54th degree NC to the 11th degree, which is the 11th degree greater than, equal to the first degree, the 7th degree, 777 in degrees, how many times I'll fall, etc. And then you want to say P4 and the second degree greater than, equal to anything up into, I'm going to say, the 26th degree in the DR Lodge of the territories of the United States of America, or the Haitian Republic Lodge in the territories of the United States of America. 1.0, knowledge point cipher. The Takeda mission. Now, I'm not sure how her system runs, but it's similar to the Universal Builder's Degree, Supreme Mathematics. It's similar to the Universal Builder's Degree, Supreme Mathematics, which would be the degree of pledge. The degree of cipher would, the degree of disciple would be gang knowledge, but the degree of pledge would be the Supreme Mathematics, Supreme Alphabet, 12 Jews, Islam, 7 pillars, the 5 principles, this, that, and the third, etc., etc. All right, 1.1. Trivedi Mission District Grand Lodge of Queen Anne is to flip the Trinity. Trinity Masons, flip the Trinity Mason District Grand Lodge. By way of nubile in my case. You know, people that hang out there is the coroner, the pallbearer, the forensic arts, and, you know, the usher or the usher. 1.2. Well, before you get to 1.2, around key term for 1.0 is on it. I'm on one. I'm on it. The key term for 1.1 is I rest in the east side of the body. Lay on the east side of the body. The heart is on the west. All right. 1.2. Trinity Mission District Grand Lodge of Trinity Masons District Grand Lodge in Queen Anne by way of nubile Liberace. Nubile is the combination of Jones and Marley, and Liberace means Jaworski or Jaworski in Italian. Key term is Q's World Order. Okay. 1.3. Alumni from Kappa to God Center Q's. Honoree Team Captain. Quizzer to Kappa. From the House of Wu. Forever Alpha Phi Alpha. Sent to restructure. Alright. 1.4. 360-degree lessons between pledge, disciple, and intern. Lecture, written lecture from the University Org. Key term is Into the House of Wu-Tang, which is like armor barrel. It's the man part to the the man part to the queens. You know, they're the that's like the Wu-Tang is like the part of Q's that make music. They're the part that get to hang out in the sorority lounge. This, that, and the third. But anyway, you want to look at the PH Lounge number 17, under Lodge 17. My publishing would go from, well, anyway, I'm a Wu affiliate number 10 is General Job, but under Lodge 17, my publishing will work as Samuel H.W. Milton. Government name, my government name, Jaworski Laquez off of Middleton. But before you do that, you want to double back to 1.3. Before this, 333, key term is searching. After that, after that, 333, you want to say international herbs. Then you want to proceed further past those 4 degrees, or 16th of an inch in degrees, 16th of a degree. Past those degrees of power. You want to go past those 4 degrees of power. 1.5. Testament Org or True Religion Test Inc. Key term, keep stepping. Gotta keep going. Can't quit. Don't mess up. Can't afford it. You stopping the wrong way. It's over. 1.6. The Testament Org True Religion Test Inc. 2 key terms. First one, love, hell, or right. Love rights over hell. Second term, foundation lessons based on the Killer Bee lesson. 1 to 10, and I have this extended. You want to say 11 to 17. All right, 1.7. Testament Org, True Religion Org, Test Inc. Key term, new beginning, the intro, triumph or failure. It could be the same as the second half and the second quarter, and the date I would pick, 97. House of Wu forever, with a new minor alteration at the stand-up policy that can repeat, but history is repetitive. It repeats, that's true. It can repeat, but not if we don't allow it. If it's a repetitive activity that is beneficial, so be it. None of us want to inherit a problem. Therefore, even I, myself, do not encourage repeating repetitive bad histories. But anyway, that's about a lecture on screw, chop and screw or African screw, and that's about what it is. Chop and screw, African screw, or just screw. That slow down music. You know what I'm saying? That slow down music. It'll slow you down, or it's so fast that you have to listen to it slow down as the speech slow down is covering so much ground that the ground that it's covering is not found. What is Quavo? Sounds good, huh? 1.8 testimony. I'm gonna say American Confucius. What is the movement or methods? You want to throw a dash at the Catholic, and then you want to say, well, the Catholic, their sin is legal, but then you want to throw in a Christian. Well, if they get permission, they can do it. Anyway, a Methodist students would be us under that. The Methodists are the epitome of this. What is the method to the madness, or what is the scientific method? Key term, it's going down. All right, listen. It's going to happen regardless to whom or what. One way or another. I'll get around to it. I'll find a way. Anyway, 1.9. Testament org, religion org, test. Key term, triumphant victory. Whether you've done it yet or not. You've seen the ending, you've seen the climax, you've seen the beginning. All you have to do is survive and stay out of trouble. 1.10. Testament of artist or participant in the hip hop nation. Courtesy of understudy in Confucius. African American Confucius, like that exists. But if you're in America, it exists. A black Catholic. A Christian without sin. And a student that should be on Methodist College because of being exposed to all these experiences due to the experiences of exposures of its existence. Anyway, key term. Triumphant victory. It's ended. It's reinforced that you don't even have to get around to it. You don't even have to find a way. The law is going to work. It's going to happen regardless to whom or what. You don't even have to put it in your words. It's in the Constitution. It's in the ordinance. The ordinance is true regardless to whom, etc. 1.11. Testament org, religion, true religion org. Key term, body rock. How you carry yourself is one thing, but how you maintain yourself is another. But wise ways and wise actions. Wise ways, wise words, and wise actions really help the application to these key terms of living. Transition much smoother. 1.12. Testimony of hip hop, etc. Key term. Diss, murder. Kill nothing, let nothing die. Because there's all kind of individuals out there that seem to want to believe, and I'm a believer, but right now I'm at kill nothing, let nothing die. But as soon as I see somebody say eye for an eye, I'm thinking about my past catching up to me, you dig? And I ain't with it. After making the 360 degree, I might cop a plea, but I might get missing. And that's what time it is. Listen, 1.13. Another testament of Queen Anne and King Anno. Husband and wife, a testament of Jesus Christ. after that such a long period of time, education getting stale or expired, re-entering the school system and making it back to pledge or, disciple the pledge. You want to say House of Woo. Well, in my case, I made it back to the House of Woo. But anyway, key term. We done told y'all. Here's an example. In violation of distribution, eat it or bite it. Don't get shot. Whether you get shot is debatable. Listen, just say no to drugs. Oh yeah. Shouts out to Honest Men Management and Music, Bungalow Records, etc. Various artists, various entertainment artists. 1.14 Testament Org and True Religion Org. Key term: the House of Woo affiliates. Even after you're not on campus no more, you have to carry the torch. A violation off campus is more serious than a violation on campus. 1.5 Testament Org, True Religion Org. Key term: making moves. Put your best foot forward. On campus they tell you, make your mark in life so you can remember it. So it'll have a deep and heavy, a deep and heavy, make it so real. It's like a footprint in grass. Or, just do regular stuff. Right now I'm at regular stuff. I'm looking at a few things that I've done that surpassed a few things. And it looks good, but then, there are some things that look like stains on my record or stains on my history. Anyway, 1.16 Testament or True Religion or focal point term, DSWT, as a Dirty South, Wu Tang, or DNA Entertainment, Ghetto Songs, TMF. That was a very different situation when it's put on paper. That's different. I didn't do the let me see. I didn't do the sentence structure like that. I wouldn't put it on paper that way. Before them, I didn't put it on paper like that. I possibly did and either gave it away or lost it or something, thinking that it wouldn't be a hit. Like it wouldn't be reality that would hit the mind. I couldn't put it into a message that sounded like it was promoting violence and all kinds of things that would shut the industry down. Like we all figured that sooner or later it was not going to be around. I didn't want to be a part of the problem. Anyway, 1.17 Testament of hip hop, Testament of the hip hop nation. Key term: remix of Bringing the Ruckus. In violation when you have permission to rep the reminisce or rendition really depends on your approach. The remix should not sound like the original, or it don't even have to be about the initial topic. 1.18 Testament in Hip Hop Nation, platform based as a Kabbalah. Key term: One Blood, Part 1. And just let your mind wander curiously, but neglect to wonder curiously. You know what I'm saying? 1.19 same rendition. Testament in Hip Hop Nation, You want to say the script, the platform, the structure, or the infrastructure of thought capacity is in the structure, is or sentence structure rather, because this is part two, is Kabbalah based. Key term again, one blood, although part two. 1.20 testimony in Trinity Hip Hop Nation. Reference to Kabbalah. And, the Kabbalah is based on a marriage being on the rocks, a situation being on the rocks between you and the the synopsis is the opposite gender bracket. So, key term, danger zone, self-explanatory. 1.21, 360-degree lesson, reference to treatment degrees of entertainment, etc., and entertainment avocations and words of wisdom and logicity, both sagicity and promotion. Key term. Better study your lessons, man. Study them 120 supreme lessons, superior lessons, or your wisdom lessons. 1 to 9 plus 0, supreme mathematics. Plus degree lessons, 12 Jews, supreme alphabet, 7 principles, 7 pillars of 5 principles, this, that, and the third. Your zodiac, actual facts, solar facts. 1.22, University Org, Testament Org, Sacred Text. Well, the Alumni Association to the Hip Hop Nation. Key term, the mystery of the soul clap. The mystery of the soul clap. I qualify to break it down, but when you get there, man, ask an older mentor. Reach back for some older mentor type advice. 1.23, Testament Org, Alumni or Association. Key terms. One more to go. The earthquake, rain, hail, and snow, etc. What makes rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes? That's the vice versa to the way it works. And it ain't. I won't break that down either. That's a lecture. 1.24, Testament Org, Trinity Mason at gmail.com, and Honest Men, WTC Management, Bungalow Records, etc. You want to say the roll call, or should you say the roster list? Term, or should I say credit and certified as far as the reason why I've made it thus far. Honest Men Management. For key term, video list or playlist. That's 1 to 23, 1 to 21, 1 to 34, and 1 to 13. Honest Men Management. Bungalow, Danger Zone, Pack 2 and Darren, Wu-Tang Management. Main reasons why I made it this far, man. And I didn't cover that much ground. Exclusive management. Anyway. Now, these are all just in first degree. The capitular of the degree is, the recapitalization, 0 to 1, 0 plus 1 to 24, slash. That's just the first degree. But then you want to say 23 negative 36 and semicolon 35 negative 48. That's all being 13th. Knowledge over standing. The 13th degree, the 13th degree to 40, the 13th degree to 36, the fourth degree to 10, the fourth degree to 36, the fourth degree to 40. 1 to 25. Testimony on film and movie or document. Term of recognition, belly and belly 2. Cameo, possibly co-writing, editing, this, that, and the third. 1.26. Testimony on film and movie and document. Key term, Wu management and chamber movies. An extended cameo. A business agreement that almost went wrong, but the signature was signed in a waiver and the artist didn't die. But the movie had required for the artist to die, but the artist did not die. 1.27. Testimony on film and movie and documents. Key term, just right. Shouts out to Flavor Unit. Let me see, cameo and assistant direction. There's all kinds of people in the various artistries, this, that, that. But direction had cameo from I gave a little direction. It wasn't very much, but I noticed it. Anyway, 1.28. Testimony of TV series, sitcom, reality TV. Key term. Black Ink Crew, NYC, and Chi-Town, or New Orleans. Cameo each set. Plus a few unmentioned, etc. 1.29. Testimony of TV series, sitcom, reality TV. Key term. Love and Hip Hop, NYC, Atlanta, GA, MIA. Set access denied from Texas. Cameo in Cali. Brief cameo. 1.30. Affiliate testimony of TV series, sitcom, and on reality TV, etc. Basketball Housewives, executive associate, writing. Well, actually, there's been a little bit of writing from a collective. I was in there a little bit. Charity sponsoring, up to date, status uncertain and debatable, etc. 1.31. Documented biography, testimony of movie series and or sitcom reality TV series in one. William Smith, etc. Cameo, I don't even know how to say stunt double, but it was like I was a stunt double when he was somewhere else on tour or something like that. It was like an uncle or brother or a guardian, being away from home. It was like a home away from home. He would have been my manager. 1.32. Testimony series of film and movie or document, etc. Etc. Bruce Wale, Artistry Association, and various actors cameo, stunt double.